Hi everyone and welcome back to Kaizo Mario Done Wrong. This will be the final video because I will be playing the last two stages on this one alone. It might make the video extra long, but I don't mind. In fact, the truth of the matter is I just want to finish this hack now. It's encroached on my spare time to make videos a bit too much if you ask me. Anyway, for this ghost house, we're starting with a notice-scrolling segment where we have to continuously spin jump off an Eerie. That's what they're called. Of course, there's going to be invisible blocks everywhere if I'm not careful. But hey, for the beginning, this is actually pretty nice. Don't you guys agree? Until I died, anyway. Ah, jeez. Ugh, dang it. How am I still spin jumping off this Eerie? I'm like literally on the limit of its back. I wouldn't be surprised if on a certain frame I'll eventually... Oh, never mind, I have to change it here. But still, hitboxes. Those exist. There we go. Oh, oh, oh! Okay, no. Dang it. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot more difficult at this point, so I guess I better save stages before that part. Dang it. Okay. Ah. I think I'm supposed to go down there, maybe? I think I might actually supposed to go up there in that segment. But I guess I'll go down, you know, just to show if it's not the correct way. Well, it isn't. So for here, spin jump off this guy, and then screw up. Maybe I'm supposed to jump from the other side? No. Huh. Well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I definitely have to spin jump off the Eerie up there first. It's gonna be difficult, though. Especially because I have to go right back down as soon as I do. I suppose no, it's sort of scrolling. I can't just wait around. Okay. It should be possible. Okay, it is possible, and there's black piranha plants up there. But if I can go up there and just drop down without jumping, that would work out too. It'd make things a lot easier, actually. Won't be surprised if there's invisible blocks if I use the bottom path anyway. Because I remember invisible blocks in this level. Ugh! Okay. And that was too slow. Okay. Just save stating again because, really, I'm tired of doing that part back there over and over. Then again, maybe I save stated at the wrong spot? No, I seem to be okay. And that's a pretty difficult part right there. Ugh, almost had it. Well, it's not that difficult when compared to the stuff I had to do last video, but, you know... I guess after the last stage, when I was making this game, I just, like, I figured I made the toughest stage I could ever make, and for the next few levels, I just wanted to do gimmicks that are, like, fairly difficult, but not overwhelming, like that previous level was. Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, come on. It's just one block big. Okay, it just stops over there, so I can just wait, honestly. There. That wasn't too difficult. Jeez. I mean, yeah, compared to the rest. Oh my goodness, it's this part. Well, if you go back down the pipe, you go down here, and it's obvious that you will die if you don't do anything, so... Oh, you can't go back down. Okay, in that case, by going down back the pipe, you die. But yeah, this part, it's a maze. It doesn't look like it, but it is a maze, and it's pretty difficult. Because there's gonna be lots of doors leading to the wrong place. Also, it's super fast auto-scrolling. So this is gonna be a bit challenging. Hey. What are these green bubbles anyway? They're... like, are they supposed to be acid or gas or something? I always thought it was weird that you could spin jump off of them. Then again, I guess that's just a testament to how overpowered spin jumping was in Super Mario World. And they only appeared in one segment, if I recall. These green bubbles. Or maybe two. I want to say one though. And for some reason, that green bubble there, it's semi-invisible. The hitbox on it doesn't work. Sometimes. Yeah, see? Sometimes the hitbox doesn't work. I don't know why. I guess it's because there's 3 green bubbles on the screen at once at some point. Because I think that was a limitation. Or maybe it's because the hitbox is only on the left side of the bubble. So I basically missed the hitbox. Maybe not though. Well, it can kill me, so... Yeah, it does have a hitbox. Okay. It's just completely on the left side. Come on. The hitbox is way too much on the left side for that one. Okay. There, finally. And then I screwed it up here. Was I supposed to go down that pipe, I think? No, probably not. But I'll try it. You know, just to show. And, you know, just to know what it is that's behind it. Or inside of it. How do Mario pipes work anyway? Well, they work if you look at Lunar Magic, you'll know exactly how they work. That's how you figure out how the Mario pipes work. Go in Lunar Magic and look where they lead Mario. Which is hopefully not to the bonus room, because if they lead him to the bonus room, he's stuck there forever. Did I do a bonus room trap actually while making this ROM hack? Because that's basically purgatory instead of killing my character. Oh my goodness, that jump right there is really specific. Like, you really have to spin jump at the last second. Okay, save state. Oh, I had it? Whatever. Okay, let's see what's in here. It's the right path? With the flame ghost guy? Fishing ghost guy? Huh. Well, I want to see what's behind first, then. Oh, it's dead. Okay, so I need to press a P switch. So that is the right path I'm supposed to take. Oh, come on, I had it so... There, finally. Going here. Stay yet again. And I'm gonna have to spin jump off that dude. It's... easier than rainbow shells, I would say. Because you can use spin jumping. That being said, he moves on his own accord, and his hitboxes shifts quite a bit over time. Wow, can't believe I managed to go through that. Save state. Gonna have to throw this up in the air. And I have to go all the way back. Well, just in case you guys are wondering what happens if you press it here. And no, there's nothing on the left. Oh goodness, it's gonna be a whole lot tougher to go all the way back because I don't have his hitbox aligned in a way that is stable. He's constantly shifting left and right. A bit like a rainbow shell, honestly. I guess that's the problem with the rainbow shell video stage. I hadn't shifted the rainbow shells in a proper way. So it took me many attempts in order to finally get through those. Several segments where it was intensely difficult. Then again, when you add black plants to anything, like the way I did in that level, it makes things exceedingly difficult. Okay. Save state, hold the run button. Now, die. But what I wanted to do is go there while he's slightly elevated. That's actually an easy way he can get through this segment. Yep, no jumping required. Wow, this isn't nearly as difficult as I once thought, but yeah, still, there is some other stuff to expect on the far right here. Gotta wait until he's down. Oops. Well, at least I got the written good now, while spin jumping off the sky. He's not being uncooperative anymore. For the most part. Okay. Go back. Ah, damn it. I think this is it. By the way, I think I made a funny face down there, like a space invader, and there's nothing on the right. Just go down here. And it brings us back here. Now, it's this segment again, but with a P-switch. Joy. Jump this. And screw it up. I have to do this really quickly. I'm gonna have to save state every time I manage to get through a part here. Because sometimes the freaking bubbles aren't gonna load at all. Oh, but I guess it doesn't have to load here. Or maybe it does. I think it does. Oh, goodness gracious. No, I have to rewind to before. Save state. And hope it loads this time. I know Super Mario World is limited in this way, but... Oh, come on. Seriously, there's nothing? I'm supposed to spin jump off that one? That's... Oh, goodness gracious. There. Okay, geez, that was ridiculous. Nope! Several of the bubbles are not loading. Oh, that's terrible design right there. I can't... It's because I paused, probably. Because I paused, that causes that finicky, there's no more bubbles that load glitch. Or actually, no, wait, hold on. Actually, now that I think about it. Trying to press the switch. Come on, I'm just trying to press the switch right now. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. It's harder than it looks, especially when you're on a single tile like this. Yes, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I was aware of the the fact that the bubbles stop spawning as well when you have a P-switch with you. Kind of crazy how I have it set up that you have to press the P-switch at this point, though. Well, I guess you can press it a bit earlier. Also, I think there's a glitch where you can hop off the P-switch on a single frame if you like, even if it's in the air. Maybe I could make use of that. Anyway, I gotta have to use slowdown for this part. Oh, and spin jumping too. Oh goodness, and I have to not be holding the run button when I drop it. And I have to make sure I don't catch it up again. Finally. Now we run down here, and we have to spin jump quite quickly. There. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, that's gonna be difficult. Okay, cool, it didn't spawn this time. That green bubble that kept getting in my way. 'Cause it's really bothersome. You have to grab that P-switch. And yeah, no, I have to press on that P-switch. I don't have to grab it. Or actually, no, I think I do have to grab it. Because I'll need it for the next segment. Kind of crazy that these green bubbles are perfectly set up to both be spin jumped on and run right into it with them. Grab. Jump. Ugh! Okay, so if you're not holding right when you're being pushed like that, you won't enter the pipe. And because of that, you get crushed. Kind of weird. I panicked. That's what happened. Grab. There we go. No. Oh. Oh, it's a trap. Now I remember. Yeah, well, some of you may have noticed that it continues afterwards. There's a reason for that. So what I have to do is I'm going to have to grab the P-switch. And I have to hop right under that boardwalk right there. Balcony, if that's what it's called. But it's gonna have to be a really, really short hop for that to work. Or maybe I have to go in that pipe again with yet another P-switch. Nope, because the P-switch doesn't come with me. I have to go down here. Oh, maybe I just walk. That should work. Just run right into it. Ah, doesn't work. Yeah, going under that balcony is going to be extremely difficult. Because anytime I hop, it's way too big, too long. Maybe I'm supposed to just hop on the P-switch, actually. I'll try that. Well, I'm gonna ignore the P-switch for now. Just see if there's something behind there. You have to use slow down to spin jump accurately onto it. Yeah, there we go. See? Continues. And there's P-switches everywhere. So that means I have to press on them to continue the madness P-switch run. So that P-switch back there, completely useless. At least I think so. Yeah, it's just supposed to be a trick, honestly, I think. Okay. Let's just do this segment from now on. Obviously, I'm gonna have to press on one of those P-switches. There we go. And they crush you if you don't hop out of their way. So you have to press on one of them. And not get stuck against the auto-scrolling wall. And there's a silver P-switch over there. I think I'm gonna have to touch that one too. There. Whew. Oh goodness gracious. Yes. Yeah, just do that. That works. That's what I'm supposed to do. Really? That's it? Oh, no, of course that's not it. There was a bullet bill right there. I think I was supposed to hop off of it. So yeah, anyway, someone was wondering what happens when you die in this segment. You get crushed. It's actually pretty visible here. So for this stage, it's actually a lot shorter than I remember it. For that final segment, it's just that you're supposed to, because it's nearly impossible to continuously jump, so you're supposed to hold the run button at the proper intervals in order to throw those P-switches up. Do I need that shell for anything? No. But for that final part, I'm sure some of you noticed, there's a bullet bill there. For no reason at all. I don't think that bullet bill is good for anything. But I don't think there's nothing that I'm supposed to top off of at the end. No, it is. I do have to hop off bullet bills. It's balanced in a way that is extremely difficult to abuse. Goodness gracious. But I got it. Ah, no I didn't. And now the bullet bill is gone forever. So, just gonna restart. Ugh. Come on, I need bullet bills to spawn. Okay, that was my bad. There! Okay, that was a bit more effort than I wished it required, but I eventually succeeded. Anyway, this level was a lot shorter than I remembered. But of course, even though it took me half an hour to beat it anyway, that's not the end. This is Skulls and Dragons. That's the last level that I edited. I don't know if I ever completed it though, because considering it is the last level. Hopefully it's going to be short because it's already been half an hour for me to do the first level. Could have been a video for all itself, this one, but nope. This is the final video, and I intended it to be that way. So Skulls and Dragons, go. And I'm pretty sure it's almost on par in terms of difficulty with the Rush 101 level. Rush Caves 101. Yoshi can eat this enemy, Blaarrrgh, I think. It's kind of interesting. I think when I was playing Super Mario World Vanilla all the time, I always tried to have Yoshi eat Blaarrrgh. Anyway, here's a painful segment. Right in the beginning. This invisible block right here ruins my day every time. And as soon as I manage to make it past it, I'm safe stating. Not that I won't anyway, because I've been safe stating quite often for quite a while now. The levels simply are too difficult at this point. Ugh. Almost had it. It's a chore just to get past across this one invisible block. Jeez. Now, for here. Alright. So we hop here. Go down there. And more invisible blocks. So, knowing that, we actually can get those invisible blocks done with right to begin with. Except there's one right there! So we have to spin jump across from here, or like this, in order to not hit that invisible block. And we have to do it quickly, too! Actually, I think normal jumping works better. Maybe? Whatever it is, it's gonna be painful. Whatever the method it is I have to use to get past this one invisible block. Maybe running quickly will work. Actually, maybe hitting that invisible block there was a bad idea. Maybe it's actually completely screwing me up. Make it past that thing. Probably not, though. Maybe there's other invisible blocks I'm supposed to use. Nah. Okay, so it's a running spin jump that allows you to make it past that invisible block. Good to know. Now I have to actually do it while having that skull craft in motion. There. Did I do it in time though? No, I did not. I did not do it fast enough. Despite that, I have to do it perfectly. No ifs or buts. It has to be done immediately as I get the opportunity. I can't like have Mario stop for even half a second to make another jump. It has to be done perfectly. So this is back to not less. This is back to not creative levels, but levels that are just really plain hard. Okay, that should be good. Good. Whew. Glad I'm over that segment. Jeez. Can't stand invisible blocks that are placed like that. Just ridiculous. Come on, Blaarrrgh. Blaarrrgh can be a bit troublesome at this segment. Okay. Come on, Blaarrrgh. Ah, jeez. His eyes kill me. Oh, cool. I managed to make it through those. Okay. Now what do I do? Jump? Go down here while holding the jump button. Okay, see, I can jump in advance. And die in advance too. I'm kind of scared of the lava because I keep thinking it's gonna be like oh goodness gracious. That's gonna be difficult. But you can't spin jump off Blaarrrgh even when he's under the lava. Although it's much less effective if you do it that way. I have to keep track of the skull craft, though. Skull raft, rather. And I have to make sure those Blaarrrghs are loaded in a way that I can repeatedly spin jump off of them. Well, this is Blaarrrgh's level, let's be honest. I was making use of the lava and Blaarrrgh with him in it. I always did kind of like Blaarrrgh, because I could eat him with Yoshi. He kind of looks like a Yoshi, actually. But I think that's just level designers running out of ideas of designs for dinosaurs. I'm just gonna wait here. Then... yeah, I can just do this. That'd be a lot easier. Oof. Ah. Come on. Okay, cool. Ooh. Wait. Ah. Invisible blocks of death. And no, I don't believe there's any escape. They're all over the place. Oh my goodness. How do I escape you guys? Oh, actually, I think I'm supposed to jump just at the last second. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So it's not it's not complete death. At least I don't think it is. Is there anything if you go back there, actually? Probably isn't. Okay. Bullet bills. And they're gonna shoot even when I'm next to them, by the way, I think. Or not? No, I guess they're aligned properly. Yeah. The problem with segments like this, where I put bullet bill generators out of nowhere, is that you never really know where the bullet bill is gonna come from. I'm gonna have to use a P-switch at some point. Come on, I know there's one right there. Ooh, that was too close. I have to drop down there. And then die. So it's back to bullet bills now. Okay. Sounds easy enough if you ask me. I'd rather take bullet bills than super precise invisible block jumps. I think I'm supposed to go down there? No, it's not supposed to go down there. That's a trap. Oh, of course. Well, I suppose I can get it over with. Just as long as there's not any more. Huh, but then I missed the skull raft. So anyway, yeah, supposed to go all the way back. Wait, actually, come to think of it, that's a bit much, isn't it? Maybe I'm supposed to just press the switch, actually. Nope. No, actually, yeah, I'm supposed to press the switch, but spin jump off those guys. It's difficult, but feasible. Oh, goodness. It's feasible, but not sure if it's manageable. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I probably had to carry the P-switch with me, but no, I just have to press it immediately. And yeah, I can hop on the other Blaarrrgh as soon as the one that I'm supposed to be on goes back down to lava. Yeah, okay. That ought to be the solution here. Hopefully. Oh no, I can still spin jump off of them even when they're under lava completely. It's simply not that difficult. Anyway. Save state yet again, because I need to go through this segment really quickly. Finally, jeez. Going up there without hitting that block piranha plant. I mean, Muncher, jeez. Well, as I said, I was gonna start calling them black piranha plants again. Really? Wait. What am I supposed to do now? Like, run all the way to the left? No, I needed a bullet bill from up there, but... it's not been spawned yet again. And also there's that guy there. Well, I uncovered the passage, so that's a step forward. But I need a bullet bill from all the way up there in order to hop off of it, in order to make it through that segment. At least I think that's what I'm supposed to do. The puzzle thickens. Oh, the skull raft has spawned back. That's not too bad. And I got rid of all the invisible blocks. Huh. Can't even remember how I'm supposed to beat this level. I know it's possible to get further than this. At least I think it is. It has to be a bullet bill generator at a place where I have to make use of it in order to hop off of the place. Words. The problem is where? And did I already like unspawn it? Despawn it? I might actually have to go into lunar magic to figure this puzzle out, actually. Okay, here's the level. Just gonna look at what I have to do here. All the invisible blocks right there. Generator. The spiky! Ah! This guy right here. You guys see him? I'm supposed to use him. But he despawned at some point. Goodness gracious. That's... Oh my goodness. So I have to make use of this guy, wait for him to crawl all the way over there, and then just spin jump off of him when he gets there. That's crazy. Well, now that we know the solution, I'm pretty sure I can, but whatever. Just gonna go ahead and give me a gimme here. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this thing out of the way. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think it'll work. Because we know how to beat it, and I don't feel like starting the entire level over again. Oh, but it froze the entire ROM. Okay, in that case, I will have to beat it fairly. Oh, goodness. Great! Because I wanted to make the level easier, I ended up freezing the entire ROM. Now all my progress is lost and I have to start over back from that ghost house. Just because of that stupid spiky not spawning when it ought to have. Ugh. Oh man, so hard. Totally didn't cheat. Totally don't want to not actually play the entire levels all over again. Okay, so editing my years-old hack just to make things easier on me is really sleazy. Probably the sleaziest thing I could do, but just because of that spiky not spawning, it's what I was willing to do. And now it's already unspawned yet again. But it doesn't really matter now because I changed the makeup of the level so that I can easily make it to pass that one part without the spiky. Spike Top. Spike Top's his name. But I prefer to just call it Spiky because it's spiky! Spiky Wikey. Oh goodness. Oh, come on! So this is a lot easier now because I don't have to deal with that spike top being there. Then we go through all of this. And midpoint with a star. Go up here. I think we're supposed to be... Yeah, this is a lot easier if you're small, so... Get yourself hit. Huh. Make the star respawn. Take it. Then you go through basically the final segment of my hack. The final segment that I had done. Because I remember, this is like the last thing you have to do. And of course there's an invisible block right there. Okay. Someone magically made it up here. Now I have to make sure I don't drop down here. Because otherwise, I have to deal with invisible blocks. And no, you can't go back up. You can't even go in this pipe. Really? There. That it? That's it. That was the final part of my hack. All of the parts here, this is completely unedited. You guys see how easy this is? You see how I can basically do anything I want? You see how there's a power-up right there? Why couldn't I just make a hack of normal levels that are just creatively interesting and unique compared to the usual Super Mario World instead of making super difficult black piranha plants munchers everywhere levels that are just nonsensically difficult and have absolutely no basis in terms of actual lenient difficulty. No, there's no more surprises after this. By that point, I was just tired of my hack, and you know what? It's kind of like true, because at that spike top segment, the fact that he didn't spawn when I needed him infuriated me so much that I just edited the level so I don't need him, so that I didn't need him anymore. Really? More stuff that's not actually spawning? There's supposed to be a skullcraft right there. Oh, actually, no. I think I need Yoshi. Yeah. Okay, so there was one last thing to do. You're supposed to get Yoshi, and you're supposed to Yoshi hop off that lava right there. No, if you drop down there, you're done. Because, well, you can't bring Yoshi if you drop down there. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this properly. Basically, it's something like this you have to do. Kind of a weird glitch, but I figured it out at the last moment, and I probably wanted to do something with it. The rest of the level remained unedited, though, so I really ran out of ideas to make stuff at that point. And sometimes Yoshi just sinks in the lava anyway. Come on, you stupid horse. There's also up there that we could go, but didn't have the cave with me. Good enough. Ugh. Done. I'm done. That's all the creative talent I had back then as a teenager making a Kaizo Mario game. All the levels, I've shown them. I've shown what they do, and I've pretty much completed every single one of my challenges. Bullet Bill 102. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch this level. See? Completely unedited. Unedited. Didn't touch it at all. I think the issue is that I wanted castle number 3 to lead into the Switch Palace, but I couldn't figure out how to make that work. So I just gave up on this hack. I didn't like how the overworld was a pain to edit. Say nothing of the fact that I didn't even change the colors of the things here. Actually, I think that's because I couldn't even figure that out either. Well, some of you probably want to play this hack for some reason. I don't know why you would want to. I'll restore the difficulty to what it used to be. I'll delete all the little things I added and invisible blocks I removed, and I'll try to have an IPS ready by the time this video is uploaded. If not, I might upload the ROM itself somehow for a limited time, but whatever. I'm deleting this off my hard drive as soon as I ensure that the video is up online, so I'm never gonna revisit this ever again. Hope you enjoyed the length of this playthrough. I personally thought that this is probably one of my worst playthroughs just because of how limited it was in terms of creativity, but hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all have a very nice day, and expect me to start the Elements of Harmony very soon. I have to deal with the fact that I don't have much free time anymore. Bye-bye!